Okay. Let's go back. So the event is over. We got an announcement that Venus Vacation crossover character is going to be coming from the Venus Vacation DOA to DOA 6 at some point, but they didn't give us any information on who it's going to be. But Rachel was officially announced, so just like in classic EmeryReigns fashion, we're going to break the character down. We're going to watch it in normal speed, and then we're going to watch it in the slow-mo and talk about everything. Talk about all the changes that we see. Okay, so there's a couple of things going on here in this trailer. I hope you guys are privy to what's happening right now. So, first and foremost, her back punch gives a new stun. So, in DOA 5, her back punch used to put you in like a face, like the stun where you hold your face kind of. It was a very light stun. If you guys don't know that the stuns in DOA 5 or the stuns in DOA 6 where your character spins, they're some of the best stuns in the game. They give you just straight up fucking frame advantage and they can't do anything about it. So back punch now causes that spinning stun right there. And Rachel was already scary enough. Rachel was already scary enough with her stuns. This just made her stuns 10 times better. Back punch is one of her best tracking moves. It's one of her best strings. And just right off the bat, I mean, her face looks damn near identical. I mean, it's Rachel. They're not going to switch her too much. But her face looks very identical to the way it looked in DOA 5. So back punch causes a new stun. So that move right there was up punch in DOA 5. I'm pretty sure that that's just a hit confirmed throw, kind of like Diego has P plus K into the throw. Bass has back kick into the throw. I'm pretty sure this is just a hit confirm into the throw. And as you can see, it wall splats. So that means if you're near a wall or a danger zone or a box, for example, you're going to get that. That's a fucking knockdown. That is extremely good. If your back is to any danger zone or wall, you're eating this. But if you look at it very carefully, though, it looks like the recovery on that shit is very high. First of all, look. See how they're right next to the box as soon as she's done doing it? Look at the pushback. Hayabusa's damn near back up on his feet by the time she even gets done that animation. Like, it seems like there's a lot of recovery on that, and they might have to switch that shit. So she's still got her forward punch into the lift stun, and she's got the forward grab near the wall grab there. That grab does massive damage, by the way. So you can see her break hold animation here where she kind of rolls out of the way. Pretty generic at this point. Most characters honestly do that. Bayman has one that looks very similar to that with the roll there. So this right here is interesting. There's nothing like this in the game right now. I mean, there is, but nothing that has this animation. It's kind of similar to, like, it looks like it's an offensive hold. As a matter of fact, that's what it is. You guys know Raido's throw in DOA 6, where the offensive hold where he charges back and grabs your fucking head. Essentially, that's what this looks like. This looks like Raido's slow-ass offensive hold, and the animation, the fucking input for this is probably going to be hard. The input for that's probably going to be hard like Raido's. So it looks like an offensive hold, and it looks like, yeah, it grabs him out of the move. It's an offensive hold. It grabs him out of the fucking move. That's an offensive hold. Bam, give me that. So her forward grab, that's the beginning of her forward grab animation. If you guys don't know what her forward grab looks like in DOA 5, that's the beginning of her forward grab animation, and then they added a whole another animation onto the end. She punches you in the stomach, and then she jumps up and drops down on you. So, 7K is her fatal stun. Now, this is good. they didn't want to fuck Rachel over like they fucked Raido over and not give a fucking fatal stun to a character who's way worse than Rachel's ever going to be. You're going to give Rachel a fatal stun with 7k when Raido doesn't have any. So I'm hoping that when Rachel comes out, this game changes completely because there's so many things that have to go. So 7k is a great move. Think about it. All of Rachel's stuns are long. 3P, back punch. Forward punch kick is a light stun, but you don't use it for that anyway. For the most part, her stuns 3PP, they're deep. 7k is going to connect, and it's slow. Kind of like Mila's charge 7k, and that's why that shit connects all the time. So, oh my god, look at the launch height on that. Look at the launch height on that 9k after that. Damn. Imagine what's going to be like if you use Rachel's quarter circle back punch. That mid punch, bro, they're going to fly off the screen, bro. They're going to fly off the screen if you use quarter circle back punch right there. And then she's got her 3PP into the P plus K grab animation there from DOA 5. Forward punch. Now, that only bounced on counter hit or like level 1 plus stun. If you do forward punch, kick, punch by itself, it didn't bounce. It would splat them to the ground like that. So we don't really know if they changed it and took the bounce away or not. But as you can see here, the stomp is still in the game. The exact same way. Now, this is crazy because this is automatically going to make Rachel be at least the top of mid-tier, bottom of A-tier. Because of the fact that she has access to force text where 99% of the cast doesn't. The animation is exactly the same. 99% of the cast cannot do what Rachel's doing right here. And the reason why this is good, you ready? The reason why this is good is because no one gets off the ground in this game. You guys know people play fucking dead every 2 seconds. Now look at it. Rachel, you have to get off the floor. Rachel is going to be so highly used, bro. People love laying on the floor in this game. They love it. You will not do that shit against Rachel. You're going to get up, and essentially, what does that mean? Rachel's doing the same thing she was in DOA 5. She's going to be doing the same thing she was in DOA 5. Where, am I going to lay on the floor and get stomped? Or am I going to get up in the frame advantage? She's doing the same thing. Nothing changed for her. The game, she's playing DOA 5. What was that? So she did the... Wait a minute. That's another offensive hold there. I love that animation. Look, if you look closely at the animation... They at least spent a little bit of time on this because you can see her hand is opened up completely. She's about to grab her fucking face. I love that animation. Give me that offensive hold. So can you change it? You can probably change what you do right there. Okay. So you can probably... Oh my god, that's what it is. So you guys know how Raido has your offensive hold and he can either throw you into the wall or he can either slam you on your head. That's what Rachel's is. You can choose whether to hit the grab button probably and to send them up or forward or whatever the input is. But that's what it looks like. It looks like they gave her the same exact thing Raido has. And this is her fatal rush right here into her break blow. Okay. So all in all, am I extremely happy that we got Rachel back? No. But I am happy that they put a character in the game that's going to make the game play differently. As you guys know, most of the characters in the game play exactly the same. Whereas Rachel is going to be able to make people respect the ground and make people get the fuck up. So Rachel, in a way, is actually playing DOA 5 and is going to bring a little more excitement to the fucking game. So, am I happy that we got Rachel back? Honestly, guys, kind of. I'm actually pretty fucking happy that they're bringing her back. Just look at the weird slow-mo stuff. What's weird slow-mo stuff? What's that? What are you referring to, Cookamama? But yeah, I mean, you know, it could have been another character, but at the end of the day, Rachel was a sick character, and she's going to stop people from laying on the fucking floor, so the meta of the game is actually going to fucking change, and I'm honestly pretty fucking happy about it. I'm actually pretty fucking happy about it. And again, they also announced that there's going to be some crossover from Venus Vacation coming in the DOA 6. So it's going to be a female character, obviously, but we don't know who it's going to be. They mentioned it during the gym clothes trailer. Nico steps Lisa in their slow-mo, and the guy hinted it was something special. Oh no, we got to go back and check that out.